How's it going, Preston Outdoors fans? I'm your host here, Ethan Preston. As you can tell, or you're going to tell, this is a different day. For some reason, my camera didn't record the intro, so I'm going to do a little intro here for you. Just explain what we're doing. You'll see in the video here, Zane and I are going to go out fishing deep. Deep is a relative term, depends on how deep your lake is. So, what we're going to be doing, we're going to fish deep. I'm going to explain to you how I fish deep. I'm not real good at it. I'm still learning. I've got this video request from a couple people now, so I thought, well, we might as well get it published and get it out there. So, I hope you guys enjoy this, and hope you learn something. If you remember, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to get a notification every time I upload a video. I'm going to be better at uploading more videos here. And if you have any questions about this video or other videos or anything, please leave them in the description below or in the comment section below. And all the gear will be in the description below. Find out what we're using. So, hope you enjoy. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going off deeper, like I mentioned. We're going to be fishing deep weed lines. Doesn't matter what your weed lines are. You got eelgrass, coontail, cabbage, I don't know, hydrilla, deeper hydrilla, I'm not sure, wherever you're at in the country. So what we got here is, I'm going to go over with the side scan, and how we found this spot is we scanned and found the weed edges, and I went down the weed edge with the graph and I marked where it starts coming from deep to shallow. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we turn on the side imaging. We got down scan, regular traditional sonar, and side imaging. We got some weeds here, and right where that starts, right there, you see how these weeds kind of come up? It looks kind of fuzzy. That's weeds, deeper weeds. So what I did is I went down this whole thing and I marked right here. If I stop it here, I went down and I went back and forth over this spot, and I put a waypoint here, 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 and I marked the lines, the deep edge of the weeds. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up front where the waypoints are on the front depth finder, because they talk to each other. My graphs do. We're going to go up, we're going to sit on the waypoints, or just off the waypoints, and cast to it. We're going to cast to the weed edges. There's a lot of different baits that you can use to do this, but we're going to go over kind of our setup, how we're going to use it today, and hopefully we can catch some big fish for you guys. Anyway, what we were using, what we have here, using 10-inch Berkeley power worm. I got a 1/2 ounce Swagger tackle tungsten weight on there. You've seen my other videos. If you want to buy some, check out Swagger tungsten. You use EP15, you get 15% off your Swagger tackle tungsten purchase. Anyway, we've got a 10-inch power worm here. This is a 5/0 worm hook, whatever. I got this rigged on 20-pound Cast King Fluorocoat fluorocarbon. A little bit, there's a lot of weeds down there, they're getting pretty thick, so I went with a 20-pound fluorocarbon on it. It's usually a clear lake. Probably get away with braid, but this is what I had rigged up. I really like this setup I got here. This is the Cast King Perigee 2 rod. This is a 7.4 heavy. You know, I can make decently long casts. This heavier rod really allows me to get that hook set, because this fluorocarbon has a tiny bit of stretch. Get that long hook set on the end of long casts and be able to keep them pinned. And of course, I got the Cast King Speed Demon bait casting reel here. It's that 9:3:1 gear ratio reel, one of the fastest low profile reels on the market. And this setup has really proved to do well. Otherwise, the only thing I would maybe change is if the weeds are super thick, is I go down to a little bit lighter weight. I go down to a 3/8 instead of a 1/2 ounce. That way you're not getting caught so much in the bottom, and then when you pull up, dragging the weeds and stuff like that. As you notice here, I don't have the weight pegged. In most of my other videos I've done, I have the weight pegged, because I want this weight to fall, and then this line here, I want this weight to cast out, I want it to fall, hit the bottom, and then I want this nice ribbon tail, you know, on this worm to come fluttering down to them. It allows this, sometimes this weight will get caught down in the weeds, and this worm will get caught up here, so it allows it to fall a lot slower, keeps it in the strike zone a little bit longer. So that would kind of be the only thing that I would change. Oh, did it gill? Or not? Really? Yeah, on the fall again. That's 4 fish on the fall. Come on, Zany. Another trick, I watched a video on YouTube and then kind of put it to good use. Don't let, when it's warmer in the summer here, don't let the fish, don't fight the fish for so long, especially if you're going to release them. Because, where's them out? Water's 80 some degrees here, so get them in, give them a kiss, take some pictures if you want, let them go back to the depths.
Big. Hey, don't let him jump again.
Your battery just died. Mine's rolling. Had a boy. You're only catching the big ones. Beautiful. Beautiful. How much faster you can catch up to him with that reel? Like, you could do it with a 6-3 to 1 or 7-3 to 1, 8-3 to 1, whatever, but it makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
I remember fishing a frog on a 7-3 to 1 before I got the speed demon on there. I'd set the hook, I get done, reel him in, because you got to reel like twice as fast. I get him, I felt like I just ran a mile. Nah, not a gill bite.
Dang.
Nah, bruh. Ain't no gills. Another bass.
On the drop?
Yep. No big ones today, but the numbers are there. Smooch and release, baby. Smooch and release. Gill bite? Of course not. Biggin.
Little one.
Didn't even know he had one. Don't bend a rod like that. That's how you break them.
Grab the line.
Something. You just be busting rods.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have a fish. Oh no, it's a bluegill.
That one was cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to shoot. Like I said in the beginning, Zane and I, or me especially, are not very good at fishing deep, so we're always out here trying to practice. So again, leave something in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time to Preston Outdoors.